Welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. I have got one beautiful Backdraft Cobra right here, 427 under the hood. It's an RT4, it's a big and tall, and this baby was built just back in 22, so she's only got 43 miles on her. She is gorgeous. Now, it looks like Wimbledon white to me. It's got that creamy white color with the black stripes, looking sweet. Of course, she's brand new, so everything's gonna look brand new on this thing. It's got great looking wheels. It's got the oversized wheels. It's got the true knockoffs, the stainless steel side pipes. I mean, she is a beauty, man. Take this anywhere, I guarantee you, you will have people following you around, asking you questions about this thing. These are my favorite cars to drive. I tell you, whenever I go to a car show, I love jumping in one of these. It's like driving a go-kart on the road, and you want to talk about fast. We got 427 small block power there. You can see everything on the dash looking sweet. We got the wood steering wheel. We got the 4-point harness on the seat belts. Very easy to get in and out of. The paint is just slick as can be. Now, remember, these backdrafts are built in a factory. So the frame's all put together, the body's painted, all the wiring's done, all the plumbing's done. The only thing that gets done to these after you buy them is you slip the motor and trans into them. The whole suspension's all built. I mean, it just looks sexy as can be. Of course, it's got the fuel fill just like they used to use back in the day for the big tanks they put in there. It took about 9 seconds to put all that fuel in there. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we do not do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, so you know we spent our time, checked it out before we bought it. Of course, it's brand new. But we're still gonna put it up on the lift, we're gonna inspect it, we're gonna take pictures, we're gonna do a video on it, so you know exactly what your dream's gonna look like when we park it in your driveway. Let's take this Cobra for a ride, baby. Now don't worry, I don't have any miles on it. We're only gonna go a few miles with us, baby. She is sweet, man. I tell you what, that stroker motor, that new Tremec trans, I mean, everything about this thing is amazing. Now we can deliver it anywhere in the world. Don't worry about that. You just call Tom, he'll tell you how easy it is to park this dream in your driveway. He'll also tell you about financing if you need help with financing. Now, as you can see down here on the dash, everything's looking sweet down here. Of course, all the gauges are working. Right now, it says it's got 44 miles on it. We're headed back to the shop right now where we're gonna put this baby up on the lift so you can check out the bottom side. We do that to every car at Vanguard. Now, we do invite you to come in and check it out in person, so please, if you've got the time and the means to come in and check it out in person, we'd love to have you. If you want to send an inspector, just let us know you got your inspector coming so we can make sure we got your favorite car right up front so you can check it out. We'll get it up on the lift for you. We'll do anything you want, man. Take you out for a ride. Now, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we're very close to downtown here. So if you want to come in and check out Henry Ford's place, it's just right down the street. And we're right here next to the airport where you can probably fly in and fly right back out the same day if you need to fly in to check it out in person. So we're coming up here on our shop right now at 15100 Keel Street, where we're gonna put this baby up on the lift for you right now. All right, we're underneath this beautiful car, and you can tell she's brand new by looking at the bottom side. I mean, look at that tank, not a mark on it anywhere. The paint on the frame's looking good. Now, the way that you tell whether these things are RT4s or not, it's this lower control arm here. Now, the old ones had that arm that wrapped around here, that BMW suspension. And I tell you, they got braces going in every direction. I mean, we got braces here, here. There's one up there, there's one up there, and all fully adjustable. We got a 355 gear in here. This is a 8.8 rear end, just like would be on the Mustang. And you can see it's tied down up here. I mean, really, really stout setup here. Of course, the frame is going in every direction. We got cross members going this way, that way. This cross member's removable, this cross member's removable. That way, if you ever have to get this TKX trans out of here, this is a Tremec, guys. It's a 5-speed. The high gear in this thing's a little better than the old TKOs. It's a 0.68, I believe. And I think the other ones were 0.8 something, so you got a little higher high gear there. Explosion-proof bell housing. We got a Moroso pan on here. We got the temp for the oil, that's what that is, a temp sending unit. Then we've got that same BMW suspension that these things are known for. And I think I said earlier in the video, the cool thing about these backdrafts are they're all built in the factory back there. So all this has been assembled by guys who do this all day long for a living, so they know what they're doing. We do have power steering on this. It's a power rack. We do have a sway bar here. There was a sway bar in the back. I forgot to mention this. And of course, there's tie downs in the front here that I don't think you should ever use, because you should be driving this car, not tying it down to anything. We got, of course, the tires have no miles. I still see nubblies on them. And it does have the true knockoffs, but Backdraft has a little safety feature here. You spin that center cap off, then you take the knockoff off. Now, the tie wire is there for good looks. That's what they used to use back in the day. When you get ready to take these things off, you knock them off towards the front of the car. It doesn't matter whether you're on the passenger side or the driver's side, because one side's left-hand thread, the other side's right-hand thread. So always knock them towards the front of the car to take them off. Then you can see the side pipes there, stainless steel, all polished up, looking good. You can see all the paint work on the frame, everything looking good. All the fasteners look brand new. I mean, I don't see anything on this car that doesn't scream, I'm brand new. Now, out back here, I forgot to tell you the size up front. We'll go back up there in a minute. 295/40 18s, and again, knock them off towards the front when you want to take them off. And let me jump back up front here and we'll take a look at the size on these. We got 245/40 18s up front. Well, we're going to lower this baby down right now and take a look at the 427 under the hood. All right, we're under the hood now. Now, this is a 427 stroker, and the way they do that is they start out with a 351 block and they put a stroker crank in it. So you've got a little more cubic inches. So 427 cubic inches, small block, aluminum heads, Edelbrock Intake, Holley Carb, it's vacuum secondaries, electric choke. We got an aluminum water pump. It does have power steering. We've got the chromed up or the polished stainless tank there for the overflow. I like how Backdraft uses all these hard pipes and polishes them up and looks good. The alternator's chromed up. The headers are jet coated, looking good. And then Backdraft puts all this shiny stainless here on the fiberglass, so it looks like it's got 2 motors in it, which is kind of cool. It does have power brakes. She is all set up, ready to go, looking beautiful. You can tell it's a brand new car because I don't see anything on this thing that has a speck of dirt anywhere, man. She's absolutely beautiful. So guys, give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your drive.